try this again, guys. I'm having technical issues. I wanted to do a live for you guys, but I'm not even seeing anything. If anybody's live on here, if anybody's online. Doesn't look like this is happening tonight. I don't see anything about chats or anything. Oh, man. Let me know. Can you guys see, like, everything okay? Because I fixed the screen now. I'm not seeing you guys on here. It's not showing if you guys are live. Hold on one second. Let me refresh. Okay, now I see. Okay, I see you guys talking on here. Okay. So I tried to go live a few minutes ago and I was having technical issues. Um anyways, first it looked all weird, like there's a sliver of me on the screen. And then it didn't even show that you guys were on here. So I don't know if it's for my phone updated or what, but I was having really bad technical problems. Hey everybody. Hey Jean, Katie, Nina, Chrissy, Moon Paradise. Okay. Because it's weird because on my end, it wasn't showing anybody was even live, that nobody was watching on the other end, and it's still not showing, but I see the chat, so that's good. Before, I didn't even see the chat at all. So, I'm going to do, is there a third party reading? Basically, I'm going to see all signs, Aries to Pisces, if there is a third party in your situation. And what I mean by that, this could be any kind of third party. So it could be a romantic third party, could be a friend third party, family, whatever. So first, I'm just going to see, like, is there any kind of third party interfering with your situation? If there is, I'm going to see kind of how it is a situation there, and then kind of get more in depth, with other oracles, things like that. So make sure to hit the like button, subscribe. I appreciate you. Sorry, we're kind of off to a rough start. It's Mercury retrograde. When I was at work earlier, I went to charge my phone and I unplugged it from the charger. It was like 98% charge. It completely died. Like, it was black, and I got so scared. I was like, oh my God. Because, like, my phone was fine all day, and then all of a sudden it just turned black. But anyways, take the reading how it resonates, and I'm going to go ahead and get started on here. We're going to do all signs, Aries to Pisces. So watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or cross watch. All right, Aries. Let me see the timestamp 2:45. Everything looks weird. I don't know. On my end, it looks weird. All right, let's see. Aries, are you in a third party situation? What's going on with the person you're on your mind that you're inquiring about? Let's see. Is there a third party for Aries? So first I'm going to see, is there a third party? And then I'll get more in depth. Ooh. The moon came out. The Ten of Swords reversed. Queen of Wands reversed, and the Ten of Wands reversed. The Emperor and the Emperor reversed, Eight of Cups. The Sun. For some of you, it looks like some of you might already suspect there's some kind of third party. It looks like this person can't fully invest into something with you until they walk away from something or someone else. So I'm kind of getting, for a lot of you, there could be a third party where they have to leave another situation to be with you. Because it looks like with the moon, there might be something you don't know about. What's the moon here? Nine of Swords reverse, Queen of Cups reverse, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, Temperance reverse, Judgment. For a lot of you, it looks like it might be an ex that they are still involved with. Either they haven't healed from that person completely, or this is somebody they're still kind of entertaining. It looks like, yes, with you being the Queen of Wands reverse, Queen of Cups reverse, it looks like there is some kind of third party situation. Let me see. Are they still actively with this Queen of Cups reverse? The person you're inquiring? Four of Wands, Ace of Cups reverse, Three of Swords, Justice in reverse. Okay. Yeah. I think for a lot of you, they are still kind of seeing that person. Either they're in a relationship still or some kind of karmic tie to that person. Because it looks like there's a third party where they can't fully be with you because they have to walk away from something or someone else. And I do feel, yes, there is some kind of relationship they're in or a connection they're still involved in, but they're not happy with that other person. So let me get more on this real quick. Okay, they also have to heal from this person too. So I have healing and fear in reverse. So I think your person knows they need to let this person go. Some of you, it's an unhealthy connection where they're not happy with this person. Some of you, they're trying to move away from this person, move out. I got working. So maybe they were trying to work things out with this person, but knowing they need to heal, they have to move on or move out from it. And appearances. Yeah, some of you, they could be in a relationship with this person. Okay. And they're keeping up appearances that they're in a happy relationship or a happy commitment, but they're really not. And it looks like they are kind of entertaining you or pursuing you, but they need out of this other situation. So let's see. What should Aries do? Because it does look like, yeah, there is a third party. I would just kind of let things get better. I wouldn't chase this person because, like I said, they're still involved with whoever this is. It looks like until they fully get out of this relationship, they're not able to give you what you want. So I don't think I would continue putting energy and effort into this if they're still entertaining somebody else. So it looks like for a lot of you, yes, there is a third party. Some of you, they could work with this person or they have some kind of family situation, maybe kids involved. But it looks like they are wanting to heal from it and get out of it. And a lot of you, they are keeping up appearances, acting like they're happy when they're not. Okay. Or in it for the wrong reasons. Could be a Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, Sag. Could be a Leo, Aries, Cancer, Libra. So it does look like there is a third party, and I wouldn't keep entertaining it unless you see some kind of change. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do Taurus. All right, 707. All right, Taurus, is there a third party? Is there a third party for Taurus? Let's see. So is there a third party with a person on your mind? Four of Cups reverse, King of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Three of Cups in reverse, Lovers. Okay, it looks like there's a third party here too. For a lot of you, let me see. Are you the person they're going back to? The Moon in reverse, the Sun, and the Nine of Wands reversed. Okay, for some of you, you already know that they have some kind of X still in their energy. Okay. Some of you might already know that there's a third party. There's somebody like in this person's energy, but it looks like they only want you. Let me see. Is Taurus the Lovers here? Because it looks like maybe they're getting that person's attention, but they don't want that other person. Yeah, it looks like they're wanting you. And they're not even paying attention to this other person. Yeah, the Tower, Two of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. So it could be there's like an ex or somebody in their energy that wants them or trying to come back around. But it looks like they're not actively entertaining that other person. So it looks like your person is getting attention or there's somebody wanting a second chance. But it doesn't look like they're taking them back. Okay, toxic relationship and finances. All right, let's see what else here. This could be somebody they have a finance problem with or, ooh, somebody jealous. Okay, there's somebody jealous in their energy that they're not giving to them. Okay, so yes, I do feel like there's a toxic person around them. I don't know if it's somebody from their past or who it is, but it's somebody that they are not wanting anything romantic with, but just to be with in some kind of situation as friends or civil. Looks like that person's mad because they want your person. Okay. Yeah. And it looks like that person wishes that they paid attention to them the way they're paying attention to you. So it looks like there is somebody, but your person's not paying attention to them. What is your advice? Two of Wands, Ten of Swords, reverse. Ten of Wands, reverse. Queen of Wands, reverse. I wouldn't worry about them, you know, because for a lot of you, you know, you're set with this person. A lot of you are either living or married to this person, committed. I wouldn't worry about this third party because it doesn't look like they're getting that person's attention. It looks like your person doesn't even want that person anymore. And they already have their mind set on you. Queen of Pentacles, Two of Cups and the Tower, they know they want to be with you. So if there is, I do feel like there is a third party, somebody trying to get your person's attention. I don't see your person entertaining it because they realize they want you. So it could be a fire sign. I've seen Aries, and they're jealous that they're taking your attention. Could be a Leo, a Cancer, Gemini, Scorpio, Virgo. All right, I'm going to refresh this real quick because I don't see the chat for some reason. Hey guys, so I am not seeing anybody's messages, so I am so sorry. I'm so sorry that I'm not seeing everyone's message. Hello everybody. I'm having issues technically with my phone. I don't know what's going on. All right, 11:05 for Gemini. So let's see. So I'm seeing you guys, like part of you, but I'm not seeing all of your messages. So I'm not trying to ignore anybody. I'm just having issues right now. All right, Gemini, is there a third party? I hate Mercury retrograde right now. God. I was looking forward to this reading, too. I was looking forward to get off work, doing this reading for you, and then everything is pushing against it. So, all right, Gemini, are you in a third party situation? Knight of Cups reversed. Justice in reversed. Page of Pentacles reversed, and the Five of Cups reversed. Hanged Man reversed, and the Three of Swords reversed. Judgment. I don't really think you have a third party. I feel like if this person has somebody like from the past, that person could be coming back with Mercury retrograde. For some of you, they could be trying to come back to that person. But it looks like for the most part, your person has healed and let this person go. So if there is possibly a third party, it doesn't even look like your person's entertaining that person. Okay. Because it looks like they're not even giving this person time of day. They're not even trying to invest into this. So let me see. It's like they made a decision. They don't want this person back. Yeah. They might be in communication with this person, but they don't want anything with them. Okay. So, what I see here is like if this person is talking to your person or there's some kind of communication, it's very aloof. There's not much communication at all. And I don't feel like your person wants this person. Because like I said, I think maybe this person's mean to them or just didn't treat them good. Is my camera working? Is my camera working, guys? Because like... Okay, let me know if my camera's working. It looks like I'm working. Okay. All right, this is aggravating. I'm sorry for these. I don't usually have these kind of issues on my readings. But yeah, it looks like for a lot of you, Gemini, there's some kind of ex possibly returning to your person, but your person has no interest at all, okay, in this person. It's like they don't even care. So let me see. Okay, regret in reverse. See, it's like your person has no regrets about this person. Okay, absence, secrets in reverse. I think for a lot of you, they already know about, I think you guys already know about this person trying to come back. Or know that there's a chance they're going to try to reach out or have contact. But it looks like your person's not even interested. They're not even talking to this person or not wanting to. Yeah, it's somebody they're healing from. Like I said, they're either already healed from them and they've let this person go. Or it's like now they're in a healed place in their life where they don't want this person back. Because it's saying there's no romantic feelings here. So for a lot of you, yeah, they're trying to come back. But look, they're jealous. And it's kind of like the Taurus reading a little bit. So let me see, what's your advice? I don't really think you have anything to worry about. But let's see. Yeah, I don't think your person wants them at all. And if they were to try to contact them, there's a lot of resistance. Like your person either is not responding at all or they just don't really want to have any kind of relationship with this person. Yeah, they're declining it. They're turning it down. For a lot of you, you guys are together and they see things successful. Wow. Gemini, for a lot of you, your person wants to marry you or wants a relationship. And they're not wanting to be with this other person. And it's somebody that they've either healed from or they're already letting this person go. Some of you, it's a Taurus, a Leo, a Pisces. So I don't think you have anything to worry. It looks like they're fine with the absence. They don't care to talk to this person again. So, all right. Well, that's good. All right, Cancer at 1513. Okay, are you in a third party situation? Let's see. Is Cancer in a third party? Hey, April. Are you guys in a third party? Let's see. And Two of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. 10 of Wands. Temperance reversed. Let me see. Are you this Queen of Swords, Two of Pentacles? It kind of feels to me, if you're the Queen of Swords, you're deciding whether or not you even want this person. Okay. Yeah, Page of Wands. 9 of Wands. 5 of Cups reversed. Judgment. Okay, so I don't really feel like your person has a third party. It looks like your person is wanting to reach out to you, but you don't even know if you want this person. Some of you question if they have a third party, okay? Because it looks like the energy with you, like, I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if I want to reconcile with this person. Because it looks like you're very guarded. And a lot of you are like questioning whether or not this person has somebody else or if they're going to put you through the same thing. Let me see. Why the Two of Pentacles? Is there a third party? The High Priestess reverse, the Hierophant reverse, 6 of Swords reversed. See, the World in reverse. I don't really know if there's a third party per se, but your intuition's telling you if I were to reconcile with this person, you know, it's like, I think Cancer, what's going on, I don't really know if your person has a third party, but I think you are in this Queen of Swords energy of like, I don't really trust it because they've put me through this. In the past, they did have third parties or, you know, I don't really know if I trust this person at all. So what I'm getting, oh, thanks, Mom, having technical issues. It doesn't look like Cancer, your person has third parties. It looks like I feel like you are this Queen of Swords. You're like, I don't really know if I want to take this person back because I don't know if they possibly have a third party. And it's hard to say. For some of you, there's a chance they could have somebody from the past. If it's not, I'll get more clarity here. They could just, you know, you're afraid you're going to go through it again if you let this person back in. Because they put you in a third party in the past. As I say that, on the bottom of the deck, third party. Is there a third party? Some of you, your suspicion is feeling like there is. Family and unexpected outcome. Between the lines. Some of you question if like they're going to get back to their ex or if they have somebody with a family situation. Because it feels like everything's like not really certain. Okay. And let me see. Okay. Moving in reversed. Because there's been a lack of things moving forward. Avoidance in reverse. Okay. Well, I feel like your person wants to make things clear. But there's been gossip of a third party or you've had speculations. I don't really know if your person for sure has a third party. It don't feel like it. It just feels like you don't trust this person. Where it's like, well, you've put me in one in the past or that you might have. Because I don't really know. Some of you don't even know. Like you're speculating that there was some ex or there was somebody from the past. So, all right, let me see. What's your advice? What's Cancer's advice? 6 of Wands reversed. Queen of Cups reversed. 3 of Swords reversed. Hanged Man reversed. Ace of Wands. 8 of Wands. I would really think it through before fully connecting to this person, okay? Because like I said, maybe they did break your heart before. Maybe there was a third party. I feel like if you want to have a fresh start, you're going to have to try to let the past go. And try to ask yourself, like, is this really successful? If I were to reconcile with this person, are they going to change? Can I try to forgive them? Some of you, there could have definitely been a third party. Or that you've just heard, like, third, party information. But it's telling me I would just kind of give it time. I would wait and see. I don't know if I would jump right into this situation if you have not good expectation of it. Because that's what it feels like. Like, you already don't have much hope or expectation. I would just kind of play by ear is what I would do here. Some of you, it's a Pisces, a Scorpio. I have strong fire here. Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Sagittarius. So, but it looks like you're coming up as a Queen of Swords. So like, you don't know if you want to get this person back or not is what it feels like. Oh, you're welcome. All right. Leo at 2004. So 2004. All right, you're welcome, everybody. All right, Leo is our third party. Is Leo in a third party situation? Okay, well, there could have been in the past. Hierophant reverse, Knight of Swords, the Fool in reverse, and the King of Cups. What am I getting that there was at one point for some of you? There could have been in the past, and you already know that. Because it looks like this person, they learned some kind of hard lesson about this connection. Because it looks like with the King of Cups, the Fool in reverse, this person has matured. And there could have been, for some of there could have been some kind of third party. Let me see, what's the Fool in reverse? Because it's like they realized some kind of mistake they made. Okay. 8 of Swords reversed, 2 of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Swords reversed, 9 of Swords. Some of you, there could have been a third party, and this person realizes they don't want that other person. What's the Hierophant reverse? Because it looks like they've learned their lesson. So if there was a third party, they've learned their lesson and wanting to tell you this. Yeah, 2 of Swords reverse, Ace of Swords, Empress. Yeah, I think there was a third party. Yeah, this person wasn't loyal. So I think you're the Empress here. And there was some kind of air sign that got in the way. Okay, and this person realizes, man, I didn't make a clear decision. I didn't choose Leo and I should have. I chose this air sign, or some of you it's an Aries, could be a Libra, could be a Taurus. But it's like they realize their feelings for you and they're more clear about how they feel. And they don't want this third party anymore. So let me get more on this. Because it looks like they've had time to realize their feelings and they know they've made a mistake. Friends in reverse. Some kind of friend could have interfered. Like their friend gave them bad advice, or their friend was talking them out of being with you. Yeah. Yeah, the friend was telling them that you guys wouldn't work well together. Like you guys seem like a good connection, but it wasn't going to last long. Or, I wouldn't waste time with Leo. It doesn't seem like there's much there. I wouldn't tie the knot to them. It's like this person was a fake friend and kind of convincing them to be with somebody else or to date somebody else. And that's why they stopped going towards you, because there was some kind of fake friend. And I keep getting that in your guys' reading. There was some friend that, maybe they told you like, oh, you guys are cute together, but you shouldn't pursue it, or you shouldn't do this, or something like that. So what's your advice? And I think they took their friend's advice. 4 of Cups reversed, Queen of Wands reversed, High Priestess reversed, Moon in reverse. Like I said, some of you it's already been revealed about there was a third party. Like you already know. Some of you are trying to heal from it. Okay. I don't know if I would. Devil in the Tower. I don't know if I would pursue it right away, because I would put yourself in a situation of, you know what, they didn't care before. So why are they choosing me now? You know what I mean? If you do choose to pursue this person, I would take it very slow and wait. Because it's telling me, like, you already are aware they put some kind of third party before you. I would just kind of wait. Because it's like, if they were to do this to me in the past, why wouldn't they do this now? And I think a lot of you are trying to heal from this third party. So I'm not saying not to entertain them, but it's like, know the truth of like what they did. And yeah, there was some third party, and kind of ask yourself, do I want to continue, engaging with this person, knowing what they did, or can I really get past what they've done? So if you do want to be with this person, it's like, well, can I really forgive them? Because some of you are still trying to like heal from it. It's really difficult, So it's kind of up to you, but I feel like with the Devil in the Tower, they haven't really changed, or they still have that like tendency to do that. Okay, so they act like they know better, but they still, with the Devil in the Tower, it's like, have they really changed, or are they just changing because they want to get back with you? You know what I mean? So take it with a grain of salt is kind of what I would say. All right, Virgo at 24:45. All right, let's see. And these are going to be quick to the point messages. So is there a third party with Virgo? Aw. That sucks. You're still waiting on that. All right, Virgo. Let's see. Is there a third party? Ace of Pentacles, 3 of Cups reversed, 10 of Wands reversed, and the Tower in reverse. Okay, well, Knight of Cups, 7 of Wands. I mean, it kind of feels like, I don't know why, every single reading, it's like there has been some kind of third party. Or there could have been some kind of interference between you guys. But it's like now this person is realizing they're choosing you. Let me see, what's the 3 of Cups reverse? Because it's like they don't want to pursue that anymore. What's the 3 of Cups reverse? Wheel of Fortune, 5 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords reverse. Okay, so now if there wasn't a third party per se, there could have been an ex that they realized that they just don't want to be with anymore. Maybe this ex was trying to get in the way of the two of you together. That could be the third party. Because when I say third party, I mean, it doesn't have to be an actual like relationship they're in. It could be a friend, could be a family member. Some of you, I'm getting it could be a family member. Could be a friend or something. So somebody that was trying to convince them not to be with you. But it's like they're fighting and telling this person how they feel for you is kind of what I'm seeing here. So some of you, it could be a family member, friend, coworker. They're fighting for this connection with you. They don't want whatever this situation is. Hey, Lasia. Okay, values in reverse. Yeah, it's like somebody that doesn't respect your guys' connection. Reveal and reconciliation. Okay. So some of you, it could be an ex that didn't value that you guys are talking, that you guys are together. Or it could just be somebody that didn't care about the situation at all. Let me see. Appearances. Somebody that wanted this person's attention. So some of you, it definitely could have been a friend or like a lover, maybe. Okay. Some of you, it was a person that they wanted your person. And your person had no desire to be with that person. Okay. It could have been a friend that wanted more. And they just didn't, your person doesn't want that person. Because I'm getting this person thought that they had something in it for them. Okay, which is really shallow. Because the 5 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords reverse, it's like, I know they have something in it for me, or I can get something out of the situation. So I feel like your person is choosing to be with you. They don't want this third party. And that person, maybe it was just a friend or a coworker or something like that. So let's see, what is your advice, Virgo? Okay, Strength, the Sun in reverse, 10 of Pentacles reverse, 8 of Wands reverse. There could be a lot of mixed signals that you're getting from them, King of Cups. But I do feel like you guys are going to fix the situation. Now, if it was a breakup where somebody did not have respect in your guys' relationship and tried to get in the middle, I feel like you guys are going to work that out and fix it. It seems like it's challenging. It seems like it's hard right now. Because this could definitely be somebody that you had past history with, where this Queen of Swords interfered with your relationship because they wanted this person's attention, or it seemed great in theory. I would just give it time. There's a little bit of mixed communication between you and this person, but I think, you and your person are going to work things out. That they are choosing to fight for this connection with you, and they don't want whoever this person is. Aw. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Lasia. I'm making sure I say hey to everybody. I think I said hey. Making sure. Could be a Leo, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be any sign. All right, let's go ahead and do Libra. 2855. Hey, Marilyn. All right, Libra is their third party. So far, everybody has one. Gosh. All right. Libra, is there a third party in your situation of any way? Lovers. Queen of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles reverse. 3 of Pentacles reverse. Some of you, it's a Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Empress. Okay. Yeah, there's 2 females here. Some of you, they could be with this person because of finances or some kind of child situation. Because I feel like you are the Empress, with that being Libra energy. Why the Queen of Pentacles, Lovers? Yeah, 3 of Cups reverse. There is some kind of third party. But I don't think they want to entertain that person anymore. Yeah, they realize they want things to change. They want to heal things with you. I don't think that person wants them anymore, but they're somehow tied to that person financially or for some kind of situation. They could be either living with that person or still with them in some way for money, resources. Maybe they work with that person. Let me see. But they want to escape. They want to get away from the situation. So it looks like your person, they want to get away from this Queen of Pentacles. They don't want that person. It looks like they do want to be with you, and they do want to invest into this with you. Yeah, and I think they're going to give you some kind of apology. But they were with this person because of some kind of appearance. Some money, some kind of situation. But this person could be your twin flame. And it's showing that you guys are aligned, okay? With the Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. This could have been a twin flame situation where, like, this person already had somebody else, and you're trying to, like, wait for this person to get out of that situation. So it looks like, yes, they don't want to entertain that person anymore, but that person was a problem in your guys' connection. So what's your advice, Libra? Whoa, okay, Magician. So, wow, okay, looks like you can manifest them in. The Death, Magician, Page of Wands, reverse, Seven of Swords. Okay, basically, I think it's kind of up to you what you want to do in the situation. I feel you can manifest a new beginning with this person, but you're going to have to try to get past the lies, deception. Some of you feel like you're played by this person, like you didn't know that they had a third party until maybe it got revealed to you. I think with the Magician and the Death, you guys can have a new beginning. It is aligned for you two. Yeah, but something is out of balance that needs to be figured out. Yeah, and I think you're needing to tell this person. Maybe you've been avoiding this conversation. You know, if you're still in the situation, please don't contact me. Please don't reach out if you're still dealing with this third party. That's what I would do. And maybe you don't want to look mean, or I know a lot of Libras don't want confrontation. You don't like getting mad at people, but you know, if this person's put me in a third party, or if I was in a third party, I think I would rather know if it's going to stay that way and let this person know I'm not going to tolerate being treated that way. So it's kind of up to you. I think, you know, once you put your foot down, I think they already are making a decision to not be with that person. But you need to make it clear, like, hey, I want something, you know, connected in a more serious way and not something else. Hey, Aries man. Hey, Alban. Could be dealing with, for a lot of you, Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio, Gemini. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini. So some of you, it could be with a fire sign. Either you're dealing with a fire sign, or the third party's a fire sign, or they're an earth sign and the third party's an earth sign. So take it how it resonates. I'm getting one person's a fire sign and one's an earth sign. It's heavy what I'm getting. All right, Scorpio at 3302. All right, let's see. Happy birthday, Scorpio. Are you guys in a third party? Let's see. All right, is there a third party situation with Scorpio? Okay. Well, I mean, some of you, you're not even entertaining this person, so why does it matter? I don't know why I want to say that, because 9 of Pentacles reverse, 3 of Pentacles reverse, the Empress, 3 of Cups reverse. So either you're not entertaining this person at all, and they're either with somebody else, so yeah, there is a third party, like they're dating somebody else, or you just don't care. Some of you, you're happier where you're at. And if this person is dating somebody else, you're like, good for you, you know, kudos. Because it looks like you're happier where you're at. You're just like, I don't really care if it was a third party. Okay, why the Empress? It looks like you're not putting attention on this person. So maybe they are dating somebody else. Yeah, you don't trust them. I think you knew that this person already was going to breadcrumb you. Or if they were kind of talking to somebody else, it's like, go ahead and have that person then. Because you're showing up in this Empress energy of like, I'm not entertaining you. I know you're just going to go back to a third party. So some of you already know. And you're like, I don't have anything to say in this situation. It looks like you're happier without this person. So if there is a third party, I feel like there is with the Queen of Cups and the Empress. You're not even giving this person attention. You're not even talking to them. So you're like, whatever, have this other person, you know? Let me see. I mean, okay, you are hurt by this person. You are heartbroken. But yeah, surrender. It looks like you want to let this person go. or you've already kind of freed from the situation. Some of you are just expecting to be happier on your own without this person, that you don't even care. Yeah, it's like you're not really expecting anything to come back together, or you're already done. Like, I'm already thrown in the towel. I'm already done. So if they are dating somebody else because you're not in communication, I think it does hurt you that, wow, they moved on so quickly, or, oh, they're doing this. But yeah, a lot of you, illusion and breakup, it's like, I think a lot of you are coming to your senses of like, I don't really know if I want this person back. Maybe I just wanted them back because I didn't want to be broken up with. But it looks like you're getting to this place of, maybe I'm better off on my own. And it looks like you are taking better care of yourself. But it looks like, yeah, you're not talking to this person, or you're just avoiding them. And you're trying to be happier on your own. What's your advice? Yeah, Six of Swords. I think the best thing you can do is move on from them, because somebody better is coming around. 444. Four of Pentacles reverse. Four of Wands. Four of Cups reverse. Yeah, and if you get back with this person, it's going to be the same cycle repeating. You're going to be on a break with them. It'll be the same situation again. So I think it's best if you just fully let this person go. Let them date whoever. Let them see whoever. Because you're going to have somebody better come in that's meant for you. Okay? Once you free from this, you heal from it. And accept that maybe it's best if we are broken up. Maybe it's not going to go anywhere. Okay? But it looks like they are already talking to somebody else, or maybe getting with somebody. I don't know. It looks like they're doing some sneaky behind your back, and you're aware of that. Okay. So, signs I got could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag. I have Scorpio, Cancer. All right, Sagittarius. I'm a Scorpio, Venus, too. 37 minutes. Let's see, Sag. Is our third party? Aw. You should get a love reading. Yes, I'm available this weekend if you guys want to book this weekend. I'm free Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All right, Sag, let's see. Is there a third party in your situation? Knight of Cups. Death reversed. Queen of Pentacles. Three of Wands. Let me see. Are you the Queen of Pentacles, Sag? Wheel of Fortune. The Star in reverse and the Strength. Okay, so some of you, I don't really think I don't think there's a third party. I think this person's trying to kind of get their options open or see what else is out there. But they're realizing with the Queen of Pentacles that nobody else compares to you. Now, they could have. Some of you, they could have dated somebody else or got with another person and realized like your worth. I think this person realizes that you deserve so much more and that they can't ever replace you. So if they did try to replace you, Three of Wands, they're realizing they can't. Why the Three of Wands? 10 of Wands reverse, Knight of Pentacles reverse, King of Cups. Yeah, this person, I think they realize that they can't replace you. So maybe they were trying to keep options open because they, wanted to see what else is out there. But I think they realized with the Star reverse, Queen of Pentacles, that they can't get anybody else. So it looks like somebody that they realize there's potential with you. And if they had other people in the back burner or other people they kind of talk to, I don't think they're choosing those people. Yeah, this person wants to have equal give and take with you. So yeah, this person wants to have reciprocity. So it doesn't look like there's a third party. They want things to be fair. And for you guys maybe to see each other, in a serious relationship. In harmony. Damn. Okay, well, it looks to me there isn't any kind of third party. That if they did kind of stop putting energy towards you, they either were focusing on something else in their life. So maybe the Three of Wands is a job situation. It might not even just be, it might not even be anybody else. Because it looks like they only want you. It looks like this person's been through a lot. My advice to you is I would just kind of give it time. It looks like the both of you have been through a lot. And you might not be trusting them. You might be thinking, oh, they're already talking to other people, or they're not really interested in me. I think you're needing to just kind of wait, okay? And just kind of see the communication, how it goes, and just not jump the gun. But it looks like by this person's energy, they might be over-focused in their finances or career. It doesn't look like they want anything else. So for a lot of you, I feel like there's not a third party. I say that in a way like a person third party. I feel like there's a third party with their life, but I don't think, anything like with another person there's not. I just think this person's kind of distant because of a job situation or, you know. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting. I get that they are possibly focusing on their finances, career, but it looks like they want to have equal give and take and they want things to be fair. So, and I wouldn't, jump the gun and think, oh, this person's not interested because it looks like they are. They're just very consumed in their job or with their life. Okay. So maybe it's another Sag. I got Libra, Scorpio, Virgo, Leo. Okay. Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces. But first card out, Knight of Cups. So it looks like they are very interested in you. I'm only going to do this live tonight because I'm having, these issues with my phone. And now my phone is having problems charging. So it's all kinds of crazy stuff. 4102, Cappy. So I'm just going to do to Pisces and then be done after that, guys. Because I'm just not happy the way this live turned out. I hate this Mercury retrograde. Hey, JJ. Make sure to hit the like button, guys. Subscribe. I appreciate it. And I will be live on Friday. I'm going to do members' questions Friday morning, if you remember. All right, Cappy, is there a third party? 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands reverse, 5, 5, 5. Ace of Wands, 8 of Cups. I don't like this person's energy because it looks like somebody that, yeah, there is other people involved. Like they get other people's attention and it looks like they're putting you kind of on the back burner or putting somebody else on the back burner. So some of you, what I want to say, they pick sides or they just, one day when I ignore this person and ghost them and then I'm going to talk to this person. And that's kind of what it feels like here. I do see they get mad attention. They get attention. It looks like they act on this attention, but it's like when they're not getting attention from you or the other person. Let me see. I don't like this person's energy. It's like they got to figure out who they're giving their attention to. Oh, hey, Nancy. Yeah, it looks like they want to be with you, but they have to stop giving attention to other people or getting somebody else's attention. If they want to actually be with you, 2 of Wands, 10 of Cups, they're going to have to drop this Queen of Swords reverse, 2 of Pentacles reverse. I think at the end of the day, they want your attention. They don't want this other person really, but they need to stop having backup people. It feels like somebody that's like, well, if I get ignored, I'm going to have backup people. I'm going to have this person, that person. And it's like at the end of the day, I think they want to be with you. They know they see something potential, but they need to stop having so many options or people when they feel like they don't get attention or something. Yeah, third party. Ugh. Third party came out. Let me see what else. So like I said, I feel like they have other options. They put you in a competitive situation. That's what I'm getting. 5 of Swords. Oh, thanks, Chrissy, for being a member. Let me see what came out here. Yeah, gossip. People are talking. Okay, this person, it's like they care about what people think or they care about getting, attention. But if they did do that in the past, they are starting to awaken. So I feel like for a lot of you, yeah, this person, it's like there is gossip about other people, and I think that's true. Or if you've heard gossip, like, oh, they talked to this person, they talked to that person. Okay, it looks like a lot of people know this person. They get a lot of attention. And I think at the end of the day, they want to choose you, but they have all these backup people. So what's your advice, Cappy? 10 of Swords, Knight of Cups, the Fool, and the Devil. Some of you've been through this before. Like, this doesn't look like a first rodeo here with the 10 of Swords. I feel like if this person's done this to you before, I wouldn't be so naive. I wouldn't be gullible and be like, oh, they've changed or they're not going to do this again. Because with the Devil and the 10 of Swords, either you've been through situations similar to this, where this person has the same energy projected of somebody else that did this to you, or it is the same actual person. I don't know if I would keep letting this person get away with it. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. The Strength and the 2 of Swords reverse. I wouldn't keep letting this person get away with it. If they keep getting away with it, and it's the same person doing this to you over and over again, I wouldn't let them keep putting you in these third parties. Because you deserve somebody that wants your time and energy. Not somebody that's just going to be like, well, I'll call you when this person's not messaging, or when this person's not responding, yeah, I'll answer your message. You know, I wouldn't let that person do that to you. Oh, thanks for being a member, Connie. All right, so could be a Leo for some of you, Capricorn, Aries, Pisces. But yeah, there is a third party. So it's like they get, sometimes they get a joy out of putting you in a third party. Like they know, they like to put you in some kind of competitive situation, or they get a thrill off of it, like knowing that you're gonna fight for them, or you're gonna, I don't know, that's toxic for real with the devil. That's toxic. All right, Aquarius at 45-42. All right, Aquarius, let's see. Are you guys in a third party situation? And as always, take the reading how it resonates for you. And when I say third party, I mean anything from a person romantically, friend, family, job, whatever. So it's looking like everybody's in one. All right, let's see. Two of Swords, the Sun in reverse, Page of Cups reversed, Knight of Wands reversed. Why the Two of Swords? Okay, well, this actually looks kind of good. Some of you, they have somebody in mind. If they're not like with you right now and they don't really know where your connection's going, they have somebody in mind that they might pursue. Because it looks like somebody they haven't really pursued, or there's not any kind of connection romantically there. But it looks like with the Three of Pentacles, Strength, Temperance reverse, they have the ability, or they have the option to pursue somebody romantically. It looks like they don't really know what's going on in your guys' situation, if it's ever going to be fixed, if you guys are going to heal things, because it looks like a part of them wants to maybe date somebody else or see if there's another option out there, but they're trying to stop themselves because it looks like they do want to heal things with you, but they don't know where you guys stand. So let me see. Yeah, it's like this person wants to tell you the truth, that there might be somebody else they're wanting to talk to or pursue, but they kind of want to know the truth. Because with the Mask in reverse, I feel like if you were to ask this person, they would be honest with you that, hey, you know, I am kind of interested in this person at work, or, but see, like with Illusion, I think they don't really know what's going on. They don't know what's going on in your connection. And there could be gossip as well, or you could be asking other people not knowing if they're seeing somebody else. Because it looks to me this person's going to tell you up front that they don't really know. They could even think maybe you're with somebody else. Because it looks like you both are confused. If you guys are dating other people, there could be mixed signals. Because it looks like whatever's going on between you, there's no communication. There's not much happening there. Where if there is any kind of third party, they're waiting or putting it off to pursue this other person before they kind of know where they stand with you. So let me see. What's the advice? Okay, Two of Wands, Queen of Swords reversed, Hanged Man reversed, Six of Swords reversed. Well, some of you, they're waiting on you. Some of you, they're waiting on you. Oh, thank you, guys. Because it looks like maybe you don't know if you want to, like, forgive this person. Or some of you, yeah, maybe they already came clean about something, or told you before, like, hey, I'm kind of interested in this person at work. Or, you know, I don't know. It's kind of like you already know, and it's kind of up to you if you want to pursue this person. Or it's like you already have a feeling that they're already kind of interested in somebody else, but it's because they don't know where your connection's at. So they don't know if they should date somebody else. It's kind of like if it's a talking stage with somebody, it's like they're kind of just keeping it there where it's not really serious or emotionally like too much. So my advice to you, it's kind of up to you if you want to try to forgive this person and try to move forward. Because maybe you already know that they talked to somebody in the past, or you're kind of aware maybe through a third party situation. Maybe somebody told you like, hey, they're kind of talking to this person or whatever. I think it's up to you if you want to either believe it or if you want to even like forgive them. So, but it looks like they are holding off on anything romantic because they're not emotionally ready, or it looks like they're not emotionally available. Okay, they kind of just want to have the attention. Yeah, Five of Swords, Six of Wands, but they don't really want to invest into somebody else. Okay, it's like right now emotionally they don't want to invest in anything else. They just kind of want to see if that option's there. Okay. I'm not doing members questions today. It'll be Friday and then Saturday. So it could be a Leo, a Sag, a Cancer, Pisces. Yeah, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo. All right, Pisces, last but not least. I can't talk today. Last but not least, 50-12. Let's see, is there a third party? Are you guys in a third party situation? I know, it sucks. All right, let's see, Pisces. Hopefully not. Okay, Hierophant reversed. Queen of Swords reversed. King of Cups reversed. Two of Wands. Okay, this feels like past tense. Okay, this feels like past tense. It feels like your person maybe was not in a good relationship or marriage. And it feels to me like they're getting past, like if this is somebody new, they're wanting to get past whatever this was. They have no intention of being anything with this person and they're going towards you. Let me see, is Pisces the Two of Wands? So if there was a third party, I don't really know if it blocked your guys' relationship like that. It could have just been this person was afraid to be emotionally invested because of an ex. It looks like somebody wants to give in to this connection with you, yeah. But they've been scorned in the past. Okay, so for some of you, they got into a really bad relationship. Some of you, a divorce they could have been stolen from or something, or finance. It looked like a bad finance investment. So it looks like it's not really a third party per se. Like, I think they're kind of like afraid to give into a relationship or something else because of what happened in the past. It's somebody that they're having a hard time forgiving others for their doings, and it's not really your fault. I don't think this has to do with you. I think they're trying to move past whatever this ex situation was, where this person did them dirty. So maybe they lied, they cheated, whatever. I think this person wants to pursue something with you, but they're having a hard time believing people or trusting because of what they just got out of not that long ago or a while ago. Okay. Well, sabotage. I think they don't want to sabotage things. And I think this person maybe wants to tell you. Some of you, they're afraid you're going to find out through gossip. Like you're going to find out about their ex or something through another friend or something like that. So it's like they'd rather tell you about this unfinished business from the past, like whatever happened, instead of it being sabotaged. Because I don't feel like the third party is anybody else, like that they're dating or anything. It just feels like they're afraid if they don't tell you what's going on or what happened, you're going to find out. Okay. They're going to find out basically. Fresh start and reversed. Okay, so I think this person, either it's somebody you've already kind of been dealing with, or it's somebody that's kind of newer. Okay, so it's not like a super new person, but it's somebody you've got to know, I feel. And it's like they want to tell you what happened in their past or their history because they're afraid you're going to find out from somebody else or something like that. And they'd rather you find it out through them instead of some of you, that person themselves, like that ex will tell you, or they're afraid that you're going to find out in a bad way that they don't want you to find out. It's kind of what it feels like. I don't have really any offers going on, just the 2 for $20 for PayPal and Cash App. That's the only sale right now. So let me see, what's your advice? Okay, well, I feel like this person, yeah, like I said, they are going to tell you whatever this is. And I think even though it sounds maybe far-fetched or you don't know if you can believe them, I think you're needing to not second guess them because they are wanting to be honest with you. King of Wands reverse, 6 of Cups, 5 of Cups reverse, Page of Swords reverse. I think it would be better to hear it from them and to try to just have their perspective or try to see their side of things before if you were to hear through a third party or somebody else. Yeah, because it looks like the information you're going to get is maybe not true. Like it's going to be far-fetched or it's going to be half true, the situation. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. This person wants to be with you. And they're worried about, like, if they tell you about their past or this ex or whatever, they're afraid you're eventually going to find out about it through somebody else or that person themselves. Okay? So, is there a third party? Yes, in a way of a past tense third party. So, it's not really affecting you guys now. The only way it would affect is if this person messaged you personally or if they did something to you where it was like they were causing problems. That could potentially be an issue. But it feels like for the most part, it could be they're afraid of like gossip through other people is how you're going to find out. And they don't want you hearing that version. They'd rather you hear directly from them. Even if it hurts their pride and ego, they'd rather be upfront with you about it than if you found out like, oh, this person did this, or, you know, or like even if that ex like badmouth them, you know, like, oh, they cheated on me, or oh, they did this, or they'd rather you hear it from them personally instead of a third party mouth. So could be all the Pisces or a Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. Oh, you're welcome, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I'm going to go ahead and make a thumbnail for the reading. And yeah, I'll get off of here for the night. I'm not going to be live again until Friday morning around like 8:30. And that's when I'll do members' questions. So if you are a member, make sure to send me your questions tonight, tomorrow, anytime before Friday morning. So that way I have them ready, or you can drop them in the live when I go live. So all that's below my description for my email information and stuff. If you want to do PayPal, Cash App readings, that's available. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Katie. Good night. So all that's below. If you did send in your members reading, it will be done by hopefully tomorrow. I'm trying to get started on all the readings, but I'm trying to slowly get caught up each day. So I'll see you, love apples. Have a good night, everybody. I'll see you later, and I will be on all weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then that's mainly when I got availability for personals if you want to book. If not, I'll just squeeze you guys in days that I'm able to, or the time frame that I'm able to. All right, see you guys later.